What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name's Boogie Bentley, back with another video. Talked earlier this morning, about the transfer portal, right? The chaos that is about to ensue. It's flip season. We're one day away from early signing day, but also the transfer portal officially opens on Monday. But you're seeing a lot of names on Twitter, around social media, that are declaring their intentions to enter the transfer portal. And something that excites me that I talked about this morning was an article from on3.com that talks about Tennessee expected to be a big spender in the portal, and how we talked about, would Tennessee have an opportunity to go win a national championship in 2024 or 2025? Because you look at the veterans on the offensive line, the defensive lines, but then you got a redshirt freshman in Nico Iamaleava. A lot of people felt like 2025 would really be the season because your quarterback would have a year in Josh Heupel's system. The game would start to slow down for him. That excites me. That article excites me about the future because Josh Heupel's done a great job in 4 years flipping this roster. You look at where we were at when he came in, the mass exodus of players, and I get it. You have to continue to recruit at an elite level at the high school level, but also look at this roster for 2024, a team that's about to go play in the college football playoff. Look around it, man. Brew McCoy, Keenan Peely before he got hurt. Some of the guys that have contributed to this football team came in via the transfer portal. Who's the best player on defense? Jermod McCoy, transfer portal. Dante Thornton, Miles Kitselman, Lance Hurd, Andres Carrick, Holden States. The list goes on and on. Josh Heupel has done a great job using the transfer portal to kind of rebuild this roster, but the portal giveth and it taketh away. It's not a one-way street. It is a two-way street. Guys will come in and guys will come out. Tennessee has suffered their first casualty of the upcoming transfer portal season. We're going to talk about that, but I need you guys to do that YouTube stuff for me. Just smash the thumbs up just below the video. It's quick, it's free, it's easy, it helps the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. If it's your first time on the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts here. We're not insiders. We're not media. We don't pretend to be that. What we are is fans. This channel is for the fans, by the fans. If you like what we do, make sure you subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. Typically, we go live on Tuesday nights. We play EA Sports College Football. We have a good time. We talk all things Vol football. That's canceled tonight, but we will be back tomorrow, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time, early signing day special. Me and Coach Rice are going to talk about all the happenings that take place before early signing day tomorrow. So make sure you come join us for that. But enough of that. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Bison Lang has entered the transfer portal via his Twitter account. Here's the tweet. It says, I want to start off by saying thank you to the coaching staff for giving a kid from Bama an opportunity to be a part of the Tennessee program. I want to also thank my brothers in the locker room for bringing me in, making me feel welcome. Would also like to thank the fans and the people in Knoxville for being one of the best fan bases in football. Rocky Top will always have a special place in my heart for everything it has done for me. With that being said, I will be entering my name into the transfer portal. Now, you go look at what Bison Lang has done. He's a redshirt freshman. He played in 4 games in 2023 as he redshirt. He working at center, right? 2024. He also played at guard, logged 44 snaps in 2 games. But he was a guy that was competing in the offseason. When you looked at, spring camp, when you looked at fall camp, you got to go back and realize, right? Look at what Josh Heupel has had since arriving in Knoxville. Cooper Mays has been the center since day one. So 2025 will be the first year that this offense under Josh Heupel has been ran without Cooper Mays at center. So there was a lot of talk during camp. Cooper was kind of on a limited snap count. So you had William Satterwhite and Bison Lang competing for that job. It sounds like coming out of that competition that William Satterwhite was ahead of Bison Lang. William Satterwhite was the guy that we were going to look to be the center of the future. Now, you can go look at William Satterwhite's profile, and I'll start by saying best of luck to Bison Lang. Right? When a kid enters the portal, a lot of times I see comments, I see people in the live chat saying, good riddance. If you don't want to be here, we don't want you here. Well, guess what? That's not always what it's about. Now, I'm not saying Bison Lang was processed out or Bison Lang was told to leave, but those conversations do happen. Sometimes guys are asked to move on to open up spots for other players. Now, is that the case? Again, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's not always the case, that they are leaving or they are leaving on bad terms or bitterness. Sometimes you're looking for an opportunity, right? So I wish Bison Lang the best as he moves forward. But you go look at William Satterwhite, a guy who beat out Bison Lang in the offseason. 6'3", 295. In the class of 2024, he was a 4-star prospect. He was ranked inside the On 300. You see there, 280th nationally, according to the On 3 industry rankings. Now, some of the people that want to complain and gripe and argue about whether or not Glenn Ellerbe will ever get the job done at Tennessee, I get the argument. I see where it's coming from, because at some point, you're going to have to develop some of these young high school guys. So when we see Vyson Lang transfer out, that's another guy that Glenn Ellerbe evaluated, Glenn Ellerbe recruited, and they didn't work out at Tennessee. So does William Satterwhite work out? And we've got another option. If you look at the class of 2025, currently committed, took to Twitter when Shady Hayward decommitted, that is Nick Moore. Another guy, if you look at rankings, you want to judge based on recruiting rankings, star gazers, right? Sometimes we get obsessed and consumed with what a guy's star ranking is. You've got Nick Moore, another 4-star interior offensive lineman, again, ranked inside the On 300, 212th nationally. He's expected to come in. He's listed as an interior guy. He's expected to compete for that starting job. Now, you don't expect a freshman to come in and compete for a starting job right out of the gate, but I'm just showing you that we do have depth at the center position coming in. Now, I still think Tennessee will likely look to the transfer portal to add maybe a veteran guy. But if you look at Nick Moore as a guy that's coming in the future, this is a scouting report when he committed. This is from Spencer Riley, former Vols offensive lineman. I think a guy that knows about playing offensive line in the SEC. He coaches Nick Moore at Jefferson County. He said, first and foremost, they are getting a great young man. As a football player, he is a support, smart kid that understands the game. He'll do a good job picking up the offense, super smart. He is physical and a football kid at the end of the day. As a junior, the light switch came on and the physicality was unmatched. Just fun to watch him be physical on people that were as big as he is. He is a great kid that comes from a great family. It goes on to say that there are 2 things that help him. Super smart. He will learn everything he needs to know because he is that kind of student of the game. He is so big and physical, he will be able to handle the nose or shade on him by himself. As he gets stronger and physical in the program, he is going to be a road grading type of guy. So that's the scouting report on Nick Moore. So again, veteran Cooper Mace out of eligibility. He is gone. Vyson Lang indicating he is going to be entering the transfer portal. But that's okay because William Satterwhite sounds like he had already won out that job. We've got a good, talented freshman in Nick Moore coming in this class of 2025. But again, if you missed the video this morning, I talked about it. Who would you add in the portal? And I think Tennessee is going to target the interior of the offensive line. Just a quick instant reaction video. As soon as I saw the tweet, I ran down here, jumped on, wanted to make a quick video and let you guys know about the news with Vyson Lang. But let's jump into the comment section. Let's talk about it. As always, make sure you smash the thumbs up on the way out the door. I would greatly appreciate it. You can go check out the official merchandise of the Talkin VAWLS Network at bonfire.com/store/Talkin VAWLS. You can also support the channel by hitting that join button. It's just $1 a month. You get access to custom Talkin VAWLS emojis, fan call-in shows, all kinds of perks and benefits. But more importantly, you are supporting this channel and keeping the lights on, and we are grateful because it does not exist without you. But that is going to do it for this one. This is the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name's Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.